Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more. Action and speeding up the game. And it's working.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Mike Burrows. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The line to kick the pitch. Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Josh Lowe.
Yeah, and for some reason, he's really struggled this year with runners in scoring position, Boog. I mean, he's hitting under 200 in those at-bats, and your team needs you to come through if they're going to be able to raise that average in terms of runs per game.
Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that skips in the dirt.
2-0 to count.
1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something.
Tease at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
That one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Ivan Herrera.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. On to Gonzalez for 1. And that's 2. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Kobe Mayo now at the plate.
Mayo.
The other way. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses badly for ball one. Mayo leads off first with one away. And that one off the outside edge. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that's ball four. Connor Wong digging in for the Rockies.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Out to short, Gonzalez. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Jason Hayward. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at first, one away. That one missed. In the air, right field. And Swanson is set down. And there's 2 away. So up next, Sam Huff. And first offering is fouled off. Hayward off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right. Right out of the hand, just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in LA, and the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez hitting 9th in today's